Hello, everyone. I'm Father Michael St. Paul, currently pastor of Holy Trinity Catholic Church in Ladera Ranch, California, in the great Diocese of Orange. Even though I didn't enter the seminary until I was much older, Servite and their priests and teachers provided me a great foundation and launching pad for my future business success and ultimately my vocation to the priesthood.
My name is Brian Nunes, part of the class of 1982 from Servite, and now I'm an auxiliary bishop of the Archdiocese of Los Angeles. My parents thought it'd be better for me to go to Servite. It's a blend of academics, athletics, faith, and family.
I'm Father Greg C. Leo. I'm a priest and a member of the Society of Jesus, the Jesuits. When I think back on my formation here at Servite, certainly the intellectual part stands out. I received a really good education, and I think it gave me a good education in my faith.
Yes, I'm Father Gerald Horan. I graduated from Servite in the class of 1973. We had Mass on a regular basis on the Servite feasts and holy days of obligation. That was an encouragement to think about my faith and how it fit into my life.
My sophomore year, we were studying church history, and I watched a movie about St. Francis, and that really sparked my imagination, that interest. That it took a while for that to mature, but certainly, like, the seeds were watered here.
I had thought about being a priest, but not really seriously at that point, and I didn't want to be in the seminary in my high school years. I wanted to have a regular high school experience.
I am what you consider a late vocation, so I didn't enter seminary till I was in my 30s. Some people had asked me, have you ever thought about a vocation to the priesthood? And each time I told them no. So, lots of seeds planted along the way.
After working for the happiest place on earth, the Walt Disney Company, for nearly 24 years, I ended my career with Disney to seriously discern the priesthood. And I finally had the courage and said yes, and took the biggest leap of faith of my life. What a journey it has been from working at the Magic Kingdom for all those years to now working for the Eternal Kingdom. I prefer the latter. There's far more lasting benefits.
Well, every person has their own set of gifts and insights, and those can be used to amplify or articulate the gospel.
At a very young age, I think a lot of boys were asked this question: have you ever considered being a priest? But that question, is very, very powerful because it stayed with me throughout my life. And so if you're ever asked that question, just think about it, because God works in many ways, and he works through his instruments, and he works through people. As you have just heard from many Servite alumni, now priests and bishop, it is so gratifying to know that Servite High School has moved many young men to consider a vocation to the priesthood. I am so proud and happy to have said yes to that invitation of becoming a priest. With the help of many Servite teachers and Servite clergy, Servite High School simply forms young men to be their best in life, for which I'm so grateful. Servite is a great high school for all young men from all walks of life. For nearly 70 years, Servite has formed young men who are serious about being leaders in the world, helping the world to be a better place for all people and providing opportunity for all people. God is so good.